Now, I'd like to point out, these styles that we have to work with here um, aren't really the same thing um, as the, what you might be thinking, hey, that's similar to, all the adjustments and so forth. But I mean, these are actually something separate. Like these filters, for example, being able to you can go to the filter gallery, which is equivalent to that studio or whatnot, where you can work with a lot of these filters, simultaneously. Choose the one that suits you, you know, uh, how you like it, make adjustments and so forth. Go to artistic and, you know, 'cause this is actually pretty cool, if you're trying to see which effect you think will be coolest. Um, Still wish they had something like the Kai's power tools, on here. Lightning effects and so forth, but I haven't seen anything like that. Or they're still sold separately, I suppose. But anyway, these are different effects. So let's say I like that. That's totally separate, from the style effects. So they're not the same thing. So it's like two different layers of modifications you can make to it, as you can see there. So because I can't turn filter effects off and on like I can these effects. So that's what's nice about them, is that these are, like some of these here are layer based and so forth, but but you really can't turn those off and on. Um, so I was going to say, you can go back in your history and kind of undo certain things, but um, create new document from current state, create new snapshot. I talked about snapshots in another file. Creates another copy, but you can actually go select the previous state and hit Control or Alt and click it. And it creates a duplicate history state down at the bottom of your list, so you can go back to where we were just before that. So anyway, I thought that was kind of interesting. At any rate, the undo key doesn't work very well here. you know, producing control, shift Z, doesn't undo the key, undo the effects. I can't get back to how it was originally. I don't know what I did to screw it up. Let me go see if we created that snapshot. That's where I left off. So I'm glad I took a snapshot of that before I did anything. So that's because the undo key doesn't work very well in this history section. Remember, when you save your drawing, this history section will disappear. So